Hello, everybody. I'm Ed Robinson, and welcome to another edition of The Winning Bets. This is the program that gives you all the right numbers to play during the NFL season. Week 10 is here, and we're getting ready to hit the midway point, but there's still time for you to get all of the right numbers that you need to play to make sure you get those winning bets. As always, remember, there are 3 games you play in sports betting: money line, point spread, and over/under total points. Money line, if you place a bet on the money line, that means you think the team you bet on will win the game. If they win, you win, no matter the score. Point spread, it requires the team you bet on to win by a specified margin. Money line does not. And over/under total points, this is the bet on whether the total points scored by both teams combined will be more or less than the numerical figure placed in the bet. So for instance, let's say Team A versus Team B. In the money line, if you place a bet on the money line for Team A to win, Team A beats Team B, guess what? Team A will win. Remember, if they win, you win, no matter the score. That's when you play money line. Point spread requires the team you bet on to win by a specified margin. So for instance, Team A versus Team B. You decide that Team A is going to win +8. Point spread. Okay, Team A wins the bet, but guess what? The score was 29-20. Team A winds up winning by 9 points. Guess what? You do not win the bet. However, with money line, you win the bet no matter the score. With point spread, you have to win by that specified margin. And the over/under total points, that's the bet on whether the total points scored by both teams combined will be more or less than the numerical figure that's presented. So again, for instance, if the over/under in the bet is 51, so you decide to bet on the total points to be under 51. The final score is Team A 27, Team B 22. 27 plus 22 equals 49. Guess what? That means you win the bet. Remember, you bet it on under 51 points. The final combined number was 49. So that's how that works. Again, you can play either money line, point spread, or over/under total points. And remember, as always, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867. Or you could call 1-800-522-4700. Remember, we want people to play responsibly. We want people to gamble responsibly, but we don't want people to lose their way. We want people to play responsibly, gamble responsibly, and be safe when you're doing this. Again, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867. Or you call 1-800-522-4700. All right, that takes care of that. And as always, the numbers are being provided by Caesar Sportsbook. So our source for these numbers are Caesar Sportsbook. All right, let's give you now the winning numbers for Week 10 of the 2023 NFL regular season. Thursday night football, the Carolina Panthers square off against the Chicago Bears. Point spread for Carolina +3.5. For Chicago, -3.5. The money line for Carolina is +162. For Chicago, it's -195. And the over/under total points is going to be 39. The Indianapolis Colts take on the New England Patriots. The point spread for the Colts, -1.5. For New England, it's +1.5. The money line for Indianapolis is going to be -120. For New England, it's +100. And the over/under total points is 43.5. The Cleveland Browns take on the Baltimore Ravens. Point spread for Cleveland is +6. For Baltimore, -6. Money line for Cleveland is +215. For Baltimore, it's -267. The over/under total points is 37.5. The Houston Texans take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Point spread for Houston is +7. For Cincinnati, it's -7. The money line for Houston is +240. For Cincinnati, it's -305. And the over/under total points is 48. The New Orleans Saints take on the Minnesota Vikings. Point spread for New Orleans, it's -2.5. For Minnesota, it's +2.5. The money line for New Orleans is -145. For Minnesota, it's +122. And the over-under total points is 41. The Tennessee Titans square off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Point spread for Tennessee is +1. For Tampa Bay, it's -1. The money line for Tennessee is -105. For Tampa Bay, it's -115. And the over-under total points is 38. The San Francisco 49ers will take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Point spread for San Francisco is -3. For Jacksonville, it's +3. The money line for San Francisco is -165. For Jacksonville, it's +140. The over-under total points is 46. The Green Bay Packers square off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Point spread for Green Bay is +3. For Pittsburgh, it's -3. The money line for Green Bay is +150. For Pittsburgh, it's -178. And the over-under total points is 39. The Atlanta Falcons take on the Arizona Cardinals. Point spread for Atlanta is -1. For Arizona, it's +1. Money line for Atlanta is -120. For Arizona, it's +100. The over-under total points is 42.5. The Detroit Lions take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Point spread for Detroit, -2.5. For the Chargers, it's +2.5. Money line for Detroit, -145. For the Chargers, it's +122, and the over-under total points is 48.5. The Washington Commanders take on the Seattle Seahawks. Point spread for Washington is +6. For Seattle, it's -6. The money line for Washington is +215. For Seattle, it's -267, and the over-under total points is 46. The New York Giants take on the Dallas Cowboys. Point spread for the Giants is +16. For Dallas, it's -16. Money line for the Giants is +800. For Dallas is -1400. And the over-under total points is 38.5. Sunday Night Football, the New York Jets take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Point spread for the Jets is -1.5. For the Raiders, it's +1.5. Money line for the Jets is -120. For the Raiders, it's +100. And the over-under total points is 36. Monday Night Football is between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Point spread for Denver, +7.5. For Buffalo, -7.5. Money line for Denver, +285. For Buffalo, -365. And the over-under total points is 47. And there you have it. Those are your winning numbers for Week 10 of the 2023 NFL season. And again, our source for these numbers has been provided by Caesar Sportsbook. So again, the 3 games that you can play in sports betting are money line, point spread, and over-under total points. Remember, money line. If you place a bet on the money line, that means you think the team you bet on will win the game. If they win, you win, no matter the score. Point spread, it requires the team you bet on to win by a specified margin, whereas money line does not. And the over-under total points is a bet on whether the total points scored by both teams combined will be more or less than the numerical figure placed in the bet. And as always, remember, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867. That's 1-800-522-4700. Again, as always, we want people to play responsibly. We want people to gamble responsibly. We want people to use discernment and proceed with caution. So again, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867 or 1-800-522-4700. And that's going to do it for another exciting edition of The Winning Bets. Until next time, everybody, I'm Ed Robinson saying so long, and you take care.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Color can change the entire feel of a room, which means change the way you feel about being in that room. Hey, it's Jody for Helm Paint and Decorating with 4 locations now in the Baton Rouge area. We love them. It's family owned and operated, which means you get that human service, helpful service. They're the home also of Benjamin Moore Paint with beautiful colors, and they're happy to take their time with you, let you decide. Now on Perkins, Choctaw, Jones Creek, and Highland, helmpaint.com.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.